I realize this is all difficult for you to comprehend, Agent Scully. It's nothing to feel bad about, I promise.
Gibson, I need to understand what's going on.
And I hope you will. But you're going to want to watch your step across these next 100 meters or so.
Where are we going?
I can take over your movements and guide you if you misstep. But you really don't want to misstep.
Whoa. This is a minefield?
Yes. So tread where I'm treading.
Why don't we go over there? I can see soldiers. That path must be safe.
But this is more direct. Tread where I tread.
Why haven't they seen us?
Just watch where you're walking. It's like I was telling Mulder. I'm providing for your safety.
You're leading me to Mulder?
Just a few meters.
Oh. This is impossible.
Of all the statistically possible things you could be doing today, I assure you, this is the safest you could possibly be. And here we are, safely on mine-free terrain.
This is the road to the prison camp at Guantanamo Bay. Camp X-Ray.
It's secure, which serves my purposes. This way, please.
Sierra Maestra region, Cuba, 4:17 p.m.
We have enough trouble, Sector. Why don't we just kill him, like the others?
That didn't sound positive.
This is no Santeria. Crazy person or ordinary detainee. Do you see that? He's an American.
Shut up.
Hey, who you calling, Hector?
Yeah, I said shut up, okay? Shut up. I am not calling. I'm searching. Ah, here. The FBI homepage. Ah. Our friend is more than just an American, muchachos.
Show us the screen.
There, look.
Wanted by the FBI. Special Agent Fox Mulder. Oh.
Welcome to Cuba, Fox Mulder.
Camp X-Ray, Guantanamo Base, Cuba, 4:25 p.m.
How are you doing this?
Doing what?
Making it so we can walk past every guard and detainee and nobody appears to take any notice of us.
The power of suggestion is surprisingly easy to control. I've built a whole research facility on this base in plain sight, and no one has any idea it's here.
But it's as if they're frozen.
Only momentarily. Now that we're at the facility door, I just bring them back. They have no memory I stopped them at all.
Inspections will resume once drill exercises have completed.
All right, let's go, vacationers. This pleasure cruise is pulling out. Morning wear time is done, gentlemen.
Wow.
Follow me, please.
This facility is huge.
It took a while for me to put the necessary plans in motion. Even before I cultivated the relationships and resources essential to pulling all this off.
You're actually operating out of Camp X-Ray?
It seemed like a logical choice to me as well. In a world filled with shades of gray, we have to carefully choose which cloak we wear. I'd like to think our old friends here would agree.
Old friends? What's in these tubes?
Take a look. It's clear glass. They tend to mist up, given the ambient temperature.
Oh my God. Spender. Spender again, these clones, you made them?
Who's a clever boy, then?
Where did you get the cell samples? Spender was incinerated in a rocket attack. There was nothing left of him.
The Syndicate members were all subject to cataloging and inventory for years before I even had this idea. Some of the founders were subjected to genetic sampling dating back decades, well before their own treasonous compact with our once and future alien colonists was forged.
This is...
Impressive? Yes. I'd like to think they're serving their best purpose now. They're all so full of knowledge and secrets. It would have been a waste to leave them to history. As both a commodity and a tool, these old men are almost incalculably valuable.
This one, this spender, his eyelids are fluttering. He's moving.
They hunted me once. And I know what they did to all of us wasn't personal. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't hold a grudge. The best part is, it doesn't matter. They exist to serve a purpose. And if I require additional help later on, I just make more.
That's gross.
I tried to explain this to Mulder, even though I already knew he'd never see it my way. I hope he understood that I would never harm him directly. There just wasn't any other way. It means everything to me that you both...
I'm gonna ask you not to talk about what Mulder and I mean to you right now, Gibson.
Hey, no fair. Waiting until I was distracted like that? I only meant to make you proud of me! I only wanted to make you proud of me!
Gibson, those scars on the back of your head. What have you been doing to yourself?
I'm not the most reliable narrator, Agent Scully. I'm still discovering things about myself, and I'm wrestling with them on levels I couldn't adequately explain to you. Just, please, for both our sakes, don't attack me again.
Wow. What? Huh? Spender clone. Is that a smile on your face?
Get off the truck, FBI.
I'm starting to get the impression there's no lunch served on this tour.
Shut it!
Hey, careful with the price pig. Over here, Mulder.
Is this the hot tub? I should warn you, I dress commando.
You wait in here for us, Chico.
What the hell?
Hi.
Hector! I asked you for a flash storage and some cable for setting up a seed box, and you bring me this gringo!
Hey, keep him occupied and quiet, Mariel. He's worth a lot to certain people, okay?
Nice computer setup. Big gamer, are we?
I'm busy, so you have to be quiet.
Don't mind me.
You are kind of cute.
Why, thank you.
For someone who hasn't been washed in what looks like days, I mean. Ahora, sentarse y guardar silencio.
You're gonna have to help me out here. I left the best part of my Spanish back in 11th grade detention.
Okay, sit.
You have internet in this little village?
No, I type the mail up and donkeys carry it over the mountain. When it works, we have internet anyway.
I have a memory stick here that I need to upload. Do you think you could help me with that? Please? Por favor, I need to reach some friends back home. If you could just let me initiate one small file transfer.
Do you know what this is?
That looks very much like a flamethrower might look. If I was being threatened with a flamethrower...
Which you are. Do not push me, Holmes.
Let's not do anything hasty or inflammatory.
I don't think that you are one of them.
One of what?
The sick ones. The escaped ones. The ones who melt into green puddles of acid.
No, I am absolutely not one of them.
This is confusing. Because you do smell as bad.
I have to take your word for it. It's hard to smell oneself after a few days.
Trust me, you need a bath.
I'll tell you what. You let me send some files to my project management team back home, and I'll not only take a bath, I'll have them send you some government-disapproved equipment once I've been released.
If you are not one of those sick folks from beyond the boundary line, Hector and the others are probably half convinced you are worth something and half afraid you are someone important they have screwed up in capturing. But I just think you need that bath. Hand over the memory stick and let's make a deal.
Sure.
So, who do you want this sent to?
3 guys who live in a graveyard.
Spooky.
That's not the word I'd choose.
Arlington National Cemetery, Washington, D.C. The Lone Gunman's Bunker, 4:14 p.m.
Weird.
What's the matter, Star Child?
Don't call me that, Frohickey.
So cut your hair and I'll call you Langley. But what's weird?
Something just happened to the bandwidth we're pulling. Here.
Whoa, that's a big surge. Those pipes are as wide open as the gap in Nixon's audio tapes.
There it is again. See?
You're being pinged, Langley. We just received a file transfer invitation on the secure port.
Where from?
Looks like it was routed along a new fiber optic line out of Cuba, of all places.
Run a trace, Langley.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, given the authentication sequence, I think it's from Mulder.
Whatever he's sending, it's breezing through the decryption and security protocols.
Who knew Mulder could send a letter and spell most of the words correctly?
I always believed in the kid.
I'm locked in this room. You'll need a key. Okay. I've got mail. Port schedule. A manifest of ships' names, ports of origin, U.S. Navy sealed documents, maintenance team, all USN, except one, Cantus. Hello? Who's there? Who unlocked this door? Who would leave this folder? Hello?
So-called dark money funding the region. As airstrikes pummeled at this point, it would take a constitutional amendment to turn back the open floodgates and repeal... Militia reports strong across the defense sector. Reports indicate fresh unrest...
Gibson?
Now, for the evening news.
This is a restricted area.
Gibson, why are you doing this? What is Cantus?
If you would be so kind, gentlemen.
Let me go. I'm an American citizen. I'm a special agent with the...
More pressure on the stock market as the dollar...
This is odd.
What, Mulder's files? We're almost transferred. We can work out what they are once we have them all.
No, I just caught that same bandwidth fluctuation you were talking about.
It's an NSA secured line, Byers.
Like that hasn't worried you before?
Ever feel like you're being watched?
What is it?
It's like there's something burrowing underneath the throughput traffic. Byers, whatever Mulder's sending over...
Maybe you should dump it on a drive, Byers, until we can set up an air-gapped computer and sort it all out.
Good idea, Frohickey. Give me a clean flash drive.
Here.
Got it. Maybe we should check this out at a neutral site later until we're sure nothing's...
And the power's out.
This doesn't bode well.
Did we forget to pay the utility bill?
Very funny.
Well, emergency generators kicked in.
What's this on the screens?
This network has been compromised and ordered shut down by the Department of Justice. That was your ping, Langley.
No shit.
If that's a DOJ notification, why does the logo over it say Cantus?
What's Cantus mean?
Something to do with the brown shirts, maybe?
Shh. Listen. Emergency exit. Hurry.
There was a trick playing footsie with Uncle Sam and sucking off the federal teats for a while. But the jig is up, boys.
I knew this was a bad idea to begin with.
There's room for you back in the grave, Hippie Shakes.
Over here, fast!
Nobody move!
Check it red to control. The lone gunmen are in the wind. I repeat, the lone gunmen are in the wind.
¿Qué mierda pasó?
What is it?
The connection has been interrupted, but not dropped completely. Usually when I lose internet, it is different than this.
My associates aren't the most corporate-friendly bunch. Think business casual with a heavy emphasis on casual.
I don't know what is. Something is making me...
You okay? Who's making you what?
But I trust those cyber monkeys to pull it out of thin air when they have to. So let's try and get a confirmation from...
Who are you?
Mulder. Finding you isn't the easiest thing to do. Even I have my limits.
Gibson?
This young lady's defensive instincts are strong. I think she's gonna pick up that flamethrower and...
Holy shit!
Sorry about that. She's putting up quite a fight. Sorry. I can't control any. But it's good to know you're safe, Mulder. No.
That's better, Mulder. I've established a telepathic link to you now. Try not to get hurt while we're coming to get you.
Drop it, Mariel. Drop it. Por favor, Mariel. Por favor, suéltalo. Mariel.
I cannot.
Oh, dear. The poor girl has confused herself utterly.
Escúchame, yo,
I cannot.
Por favor. Mariel, suéltalo. Mariel, drop it. Drop it or I'll shoot.
No, wait. Don't shoot. That tank's full.
Mulder, you need to get out of there.
Mariel, por favor, Mariel.
You've been through a lot, Mulder. Don't let your luck run out now. That young lady isn't going to put the flamethrower down.
You're talking to Mulder? Gibson. Where is he?
In that shack, up the road ahead.
Oh my God! Wait, was Mulder in there?
FBI Headquarters, Washington, D.C., 4:23 p.m.
Good morning, Deputy Director Skinner. Assistant Director Morales is busy.
What the hell are you doing here?
Sir, are you all right? You're still in your pajamas.
As I thought, sloppy filing.
Assistant Director Morales, this is my office, yet I find your secretary parked outside, and here you are going through my files.
Deputy Director Skinner, I've left you a number of voice and emails today. Nice robe.
Who put you up to this?
I beg your pardon?
I've received some very revealing information regarding a plot to infiltrate the FBI and undermine Agent Mulder in his years of work.
If you're referring to the X-Files, you're talking about an investigation coming directly out of the Attorney General's office now.
And what the hell are you doing going through my filing cabinet?
I've been asked to conduct a full exercise in stock-taking to see what's been compromised and potentially stolen from the Bureau. Dear me. This filing is very untidy.
Never mind my filing. Who are you accusing of theft here?
Well, put it this way. Agent Mulder will have his day to explain himself. Once we find him.
What are you talking about? Where is he? Where's Agent Scully?
I suspect the Attorney General will be asking us that same question soon enough. Here, you need to see this.
What is it? I don't know this letterhead. What is Cantus?
Read it.
They're outsourcing the X-Files division? What the hell is this about?
This is the 21st century, Deputy Director. That which is not put away neat and tidy is streamlined by outside agencies with a profit motive.
This is wrong.
But if you're asking me to explain more than that, I'm afraid I'm going to have to refer you to the Department of Justice directly. Oh, and this came for you. They sent it over while you were out.
What's in the box?
I should know.
Jeez.
What is it?
a gold watch. I'm being pushed out.
Sierra Maestra Village, Cuba, 5:20 p.m.
Oh no.
He can't have gotten far. Search again. Try this way. Here.
Psst. Scully.
Mulder? You're alive?
Shh. Gibson will hear us if we're not careful. I think we both know that by now.
I'm so relieved to see you.
That's heartwarming, but why are you here?
Somebody has to help clear you of charges for stealing classified information.
That bad, huh?
Yes. I'm the only person you can trust right now. We have to get out of here while Gibson's occupied by looking for you.
Gibson is sick, Scully.
No kidding. He's also attempting to frame you for crimes you didn't commit. I thought he was a friend.
He needs help for problems well beyond anything you and I can provide.
Try here, then. This way.
There's a ship coming into port at Gidmo today. It's listed as a naval vessel, but it's maintained by some sort of contractor from what I could gather. Something called Cantus. I think Gibson is going to be moving his cloning operation off island.
Then we've got to get to Cuba Libre before he brings the Cubans and the U.S. Navy down on himself. There's a fishing village due north of here. If we hurry, we can outrun them.
You go, Mulder. It's you he's after. It's you he wants to beat. I have to help him, or stop him, or...
Okay, he's coming back. I'll wait for you up the coast. Gibson isn't the kid we knew, but he won't hurt you. Wait until he's busy again with whatever it is he's up to. That's your chance to slip away.
You're wrong, Mulder. He can't hurt me any more than he already has.
Agent Scully, we have to go. Time's ticking away.
Have you found Mulder?
I'll leave it to my men. We need to get down to the naval base.
The U.S. Naval Base at Guantanamo Bay, 2 hours later.
Over here, Agent Scully. I want to show you something. Look around. What do you see?
An aircraft carrier. Some smaller ships, boats, men and women doing their jobs, but perfectly still. Like time's been frozen. Only the water's moving and the gulls.
I have all this power, Agent Scully. And using it, I can tell that Agent Mulder is still alive somewhere. But even with such power, I need to make the both of you understand that I'm protecting him. He is going to be hunted now, even when he's back home. Even after you think he's been cleared of the allegations against him. But I can't do this alone.
You're hunting Mulder now, Gibson. What else do we need to be worried about?
The same things you've always feared.
Gibson, what did they do to you? To your brain? I can see the scars. The Syndicate experimented on you like a laboratory specimen. But you've continued their work on yourself, haven't you?
Those men thought they knew the nature of my physiology. But they only knew it was beyond them. Sometimes I wish they'd just killed me back then, before things got so out of hand.
We wouldn't have let them, Gibson. You know Agent Mulder and I protected you as best we could.
I'm trying to fix what's in store for us all.
Something's moving out there.
A U.S. Navy cargo vessel.
But you've stopped all the boats, all the vehicles, even the people. Oh, you're bringing it in. You're using telekinesis to bring a ship into this port.
It won't be easy, but nothing ever is. Leading a ship into harbor is hard, even for me.
Cargo vessel 13 for Prime Elder. Come on, Prime Elder, over.
This is Prime Elder.
I hear you loud and clear, Prime Elder. We're letting you bring us in, over.
Stay at your stations until you're at dockside. Then have the transporters and lifting gear ready to transport the cryo facility aboard.
Roger that.
You're moving your cloning operation to the USA.
I've made very careful plans. I've thought everything through.
I promise you, once I'm able to continue my work back home, things will all become clear. You're going to have to trust me now, Agent Scully.
I'm sorry, Gibson, but I can't do that anymore.
No fair. Waiting until I was distracted again. Where did you get the gun?
There are armed naval personnel all around us, frozen in their tracks. I just took one.
Agent Scully, listen to me. Listen. There's so much at stake right now. You can be a part of this.
I can be a part of this.
You don't want to hurt me.
I don't.
You want to find out what's going to happen.
Find out. Going to happen.
You are a friend. We both know you're not going to pull that... Oh! Damn!
Cargo vessel 13 to Prime Elder. Come in. Come in, Prime Elder. We're veering off course. The current's taking us into the minefield outside the harbor wall.
Gibson.
We've got a problem here. Without your help, we have no power. Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
Agent Scully. I wasn't sure you had it in you.
I'm so sorry, Gibson. I had to stop this.
Some people try to be good people. But some people just don't.
You're not Gibson? You're a clone?
You're me.
Got to find the real one. Got to finish this before this place comes back to life.
All personnel, this is not a drill. Harbor rescue in progress. I repeat, harbor rescue in progress. This is not a drill.
Time to get back to the cryo facility. Gibson! Gibson! Are you hiding in here?
He's not here, Agent Scully.
Who's that? Show yourself.
It's me. Well, one of me.
Spender. Oh. Please, can you cover yourself up?
Sorry, I couldn't find any clothes.
Where's Gibson?
He's gone. Well, the original is gone. There may be a few of him floating inside some of these tubes.
This place has got to be destroyed.
I helped you, you know, Agent Scully.
You helped me.
I opened your door. Found you that file about the docks and Cantus.
What is Cantus?
Ah, that's for you to find out. My work here is done. All of us are done.
All of us?
The new syndicate. Gibson doesn't need them now. He's moving back into the USA. Now, if you take my advice, you'll be getting out of here.
What have you done? I smell smoke.
Well, I couldn't find any clothes, and I'm sorry about that, but I did find a full pack of Morleys and a book of matches.
This isn't cigarette smoke.
Oh, I finished the pack. But I had enough matches left to start a nice fire in the storage area back there.
Oh, shit.
A lot of flammable liquids and such in this building. You'll want to be getting scarce, Agent Scully. You have things to do.
What about you?
I have no future. I am not fighting it. Get going. I'm going to stay here and admire this good-looking fella in this tube. Huh. Looks a lot like me.
Got to make it. Got to make it.
46th Street, New York City, 5:27 p.m.
My friends, fellow syndicate members, I feel it's only right to address you this one final time, as my role as elder of this clan allows. shadows. Quite right. The secrets we once shared have been stolen from us. Already ravaged by time. Now scoured by sunlight from all directions. We were never prepared for this world. And so I want to thank you all for the sacrifices you made. It's been an honor, my friends, to both live and to die with you once more. It seems
it is beginning.
The Prime Elder is done with us. Treachery is the inevitable result of all affairs.
Guadalavaca Fishing Village, Cuba, 6:17 p.m.
Hey, gringo, throw me the other wrench.
Catch.
Gracias, amigo. Once I got this fixed, we're ready to go.
Hey, Mulder, pretty girl on the throat, man. She the one you talking about?
Yeah, she the one.
Woohoo, she pretty. She pretty, man. Cutting it pretty tight.
Muchas gracias, senor. Thank you. Mulder.
Hey, you. Scully, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just need to process a lot of what's happened.
Sure you're all right, Scully? It's me. Whatever he did to you and everything he did to us, we'll get through it. What happened at the base?
The cloning facility was destroyed, but Gibson's alive, and he escaped.
Señor, es hora de irnos.
Who are these charmers?
Smugglers. Got me a ride home, which won't get me traced.
Señor, vamos, señor. Ya hora de irnos, vamos. Vámonos.
Mulder, I have to go back to the FBI. I have to set some things right for both of us.
I can't just leave you here, Scully.
You're wanted for questioning. You might have been charged by now. You have to go with these guys.
Hey, chico, vámonos.
I will find you, Mulder. I'll work to clear you, and everything Gibson's done to try and damage you. Just go.
The Coast Guard will not show us the same patience if they catch us in the strait, señor.
Damn it. Go!
But Scully...
Bonita beso. Hazlo rápido.
Oye, vámonos, vámonos. Ya hora de irnos, vamos.
Wow. Forgot you're some kisser.
All right, time's up. We go now.
Go. Run. Take care.
You too, Scully.
Hey, how come you didn't bring her with you, man?
I need a drink. Hello? Can I get a drink? Una bebida?
Hola, señorita. ¿Quieres algo a beber?
Where are you?
I'm out back, cleaning the glasses. What can I get you?
I don't know. What's local?
A Cuba Libre?
Sounds good.
Coming right up. Hey, you sound sad.
I'm a little sad, yes.
Is that you saying goodbye to your boyfriend?
Yes. That was sad. And I lost a friend today. I think maybe it was my fault.
Well, you know, this drink has another name here in Cuba.
Oh, really? What?
Well, because of politics and conflicts and allegiances, this drink is sometimes called un mentirita. The little lie.
Gibson?
Hello, Agent Scully. It's good that Mulder's decided to run. It'll be better once he's ready to fight.
How did...
Oh, don't let the drink get warm. I hope you like it. Excuse me, another customer. Screwdriver, please. Coming right up, sir.
Gibson? There are two of you?
Hello, Agent Scully. Many more than two. One can never be too careful.
And we're all very pleased to see you looking so well. Aren't we, everybody?
Really pleased. How's Agent Mulder?
Oh my God.
Isn't the weather great out here?
Are you kidding me? Half a dozen Gibson praises.
We'd stay longer, but there's work to do. How's the drink? Oh, you haven't touched it.
I'm not thirsty.
Well, you really ought to keep your strength up. We've got a lot to cover once we get back to the States.
Oh boy.
This has been an Audible Studios production of The X-Files, Stolen Lives, written by Joe Harris and Chris Carter, adapted for audio and produced by Dirk Maggs, starring David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson, also starring Mitch Pileggi, William B. Davis, Tom Braidwood, Dean Haglund, and Bruce Harwood, with Tom Alexander, Brent Ascari, Lance Axt, Paula Barros, Jeffrey Batista, Peter Burkrot, Ian Carlson, Rupert Degas, Stephanie Diaz, Moira Driscoll, William DeFries, John Michael Elliott, Robert Fass, Robin T. Fink, Corey Gagne, Dion Graham, Garrick Hagan, Paul Haley, Adam Henderson, Neil Helligers, Johnny Heller, James Herrera, Philip Hobby, Paul Hodgson, Michael Johnson, Michael Kimball, Elizabeth Nolden, Aaron Lockman, Andrew Lindaker, Richard McGonigal, Robin Miles, Emily Mishral, Daniel Nunez, Jay Piscopo, Eric Pollins, Michael Rafkin, Michael Roberts, Raonel Rosales, Liza Ross, Mark Rubin, Steve Schneider, Lisa Stathopoulos, Marie Stewart Harmon, Simon Treves, Tess Van Horn, Jenny Wren Walker, Jalen Wisey, Julia Whalen, and Laurel Lefko as the narrator. Sound design by Gary Hayton, Jamie Mahaffey, and Dirk Maggs. The X-Files theme, written by Mark Snow and performed by Michael Whalen. Music by Mind's Eye. Associate producer, Fred Greenhalgh. Executive producers, Beth Anderson, Michael Charzak. Producers, Michael Charzak, William DeFries of Audio Comics, Kat Lambrix, and Dirk Maggs. Director, William DeFries. Produced under license by IDW Publishing. The X-Files is a trademark of 20th Century Fox Film Corporation, who also owns the copyright 2016 and reserves all rights. Sound recording copyright 2017. Owned by Audible Originals, LLC.
Audible hopes you have enjoyed this program.